This is the Evil Never Dies podcast midweek show. Keep it evil, everyone.
The Evil Never Dies podcast.
What's up, evil ones? Welcome back to the Evil Never Dies podcast midweek show. I'm Brett, and I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. This is the day after when I'm recording this, so I hope everybody had a good one. Granddaughter made out like a bandit. She now has a grand total of 168 monster trucks, all different shapes, sizes, kinds. She made out. So she is the monster truck princess. I posted a picture on my Facebook page if you follow me on there, so check it out. See all of her trucks. All right, this week I'm going to be talking about British heavy metal band Samson, who was formed in 1977 by guitarist and vocalist Paul Samson. And they went through a lot of lineup changes before they made the album that I'm going to be talking about tonight, which is Shock Tactics, released in 1981. The members of the band on this album were, of course, Paul Samson on guitar, Bruce Dickinson on vocals, and he was known back then when he was in this band as Bruce. Next we got Chris Eilmer on bass guitar, and Thunderstick on drums, and his real name is Barry Graham Purkis, and he used to wear all kinds of different masks on stage and actually performed inside of a cage. Shock Tactics is the third studio album by the band and the second and final album with Bruce Dickinson on vocals. I will get into that here in a little bit about why he left the band. The album was recorded January 2nd through the 31st, 1981. At Battery Studios in London, and that is actually what happened there. Was Iron Maiden was coincidentally recording the Killers album in the same studio, so that's where they found Bruce Dickinson at when he left Samson and joined Iron Maiden for the Number of the Beast album. The genre of the album, of course, is heavy metal. Length is 39 minutes, 46 seconds. The label was RCA Records. Produced by Tony Platt. And it was released on May 15th, 1981. All right, let's go over the track list here. Track 1, Riding with the Angels. And that is a Russ Ballad cover. Track 2, Earth Mother. Track 3, Nice Girl. And I believe that song's talking about a prostitute. Track 4, Bloodlust. Track 5, Go to Hell. Track 6, Bright Lights. Track 7, Once Bitten. Track 8, Grime Crime. And track 9, Communion. And over the years, this album had been re-released a bunch of different times. And then in 2001, they reissued it and remastered it and added 3 songs on there. Track 10, Little Big Man. Track 11, Pyramid to the Stars. And track 12, Losing My Grip. Now, I had never even heard of these guys until after Bruce had joined Iron Maiden, and found out that he was in this band before he joined Maiden, so couldn't find this album anywhere. And I actually didn't find this album until probably the early 90s, and found it at a record store, and it was actually a cutout version. If you don't know what a cutout version, it's like a promo, and they put a little cut in the album jacket of the vinyl cover. I'm sure I've talked about that before, about the cutout albums. Had a lot of them like that growing up. So, and actually Bruce Dickinson used to have him a record label called Air Raid, and he actually re-released it in 2000 also. And the 2001 release that had the extra bonus songs on it was released through Castle Sanctuary Records. Now, as far as a touring cycle for this album, they only played like 10 shows in the UK, with the last show that Bruce ever played with them was at the Reading Rock Festival in 1981 at the Thamesmead Arena in Reading, England, the UK. And that was his last and final show, and then he joined Iron Maiden, and history was made. Now, this album came up today on a suggestion on my Apple, and I had almost forgot about this album even existed. I haven't heard it in that long. It wasn't in my Apple Music playlist at all. It is now, though. I really enjoy this album. It's really got a, I'd say, Deep Purple sound to it, and maybe a little bit of Mahogany Rush sound to it, if you've ever heard them. Very good album. Very well produced for back then. Sounds good. All the songs, there's really not a bad song on the whole album. It's not really your harder metal sound. Like I said, it's got a lot of it's got a Deep Purple sound to it. But very good album. I totally suggest you checking it out. And I made a little montage of pictures for the snippets at the end, so you can listen to that, and some of the pictures that I used for the YouTube. Bruce looked totally different than he did when he first started Maiden. Sort of looked like Anthony Kiedis from the Red Hot Chili Peppers in some pictures. So check that out on the YouTube. Stay tuned for the snippets. But anyway, I'm going to give this album a 3.5. I think it still holds up for sure. So check it out, everybody. And hit and like that, subscribe on the YouTube. Leave us an Apple review and join the group, The Evil Ones. And we will talk to you Sunday. I think we're doing another Hammer Dracula movie, to be honest with you. So, but who knows? That could change by the end of the week. So, all right, everybody. Thanks for watching, listening, and we will talk to you later. Horns up and stay evil, everybody.